It's the end of class and you're thinking about the work you want to do after school. While walking home, you're psyching yourself up to start studying as soon as possible. The earlier you can start, the earlier you can finish and relax in the evening. It's 5 p.m. and you're finally home chatting with your family. But the next time you look up at the clock, it's 5:30. I should probably get started, you think to yourself. But then you get a whiff of dinner and hear the plates clattering in the kitchen. You tell yourself that studying on an empty stomach is a bad idea and you should have dinner first. It's now 6:30 p.m. and you're on the sofa with a full belly watching Netflix. It's important to take some time to digest, right? And at least now you can run some calculations. I leave school for 8 a.m. I need an hour to get ready, so I need to wake up at 7 and I need 9 hours of sleep. That means I should probably head to bed at around 10 p.m. My homework and extra revision will take me roughly, say, 3 hours. So that means I can watch TV for another half an hour and start at 7 p.m. That's my plan. 7 p.m. arrives and Netflix ends the episode on one hell of a cliffhanger. You have to watch the next one, but is it feasible? Now you start doing some scenario analysis. What if I only have 8 hours of sleep tonight? And what if I study faster? And what if... But before you can run any of these calculations, Netflix sneakily starts the next episode without your permission. Fast forward and 8 p.m. arrives and thankfully you're finally at your desk. It's time to get some work done fast. Opening the first page of your textbook, you're staring face to face with 1,000 words, blocky paragraphs, no images or spaces. Crap. 9 p.m. arrives and you've got through a few pages and done some homework questions, but nowhere near enough for the day. And you're now officially sleepy. There's no point working when you're tired, right? Nothing will go in. 10 p.m. arrives and you're in your bed looking up with your eyes wide open, feeling guilty. Wondering what happened today. You started the day with such good intentions, but ended it short, yet again. Then the same thing happens again the next day, and the next day, and the next. Look, if this is happening to you, your study cycle is broken, and you need to do something to fix it now. If you don't do anything about it, weeks and weeks, months and months can go by, and before you know it, it'll be April, exams will be a month away, and you'll know it's game over. So how do you fix this broken pattern of behavior? If you ask this question to others, they'll probably rattle off some generic advice, like break your revision down into small pieces, or work while chewing gum or listening to music. Although some of these do help, you and I both know that they don't solve the root issue. From transforming myself from a low academic performer to an award-winning student, and from helping thousands of students each year, I've only found one way to stop the cycle of missed promises and guilt. And that is to have someone outside of your immediate family hold you accountable. Whether it be a family friend, an aunt, an uncle, or neighbor, it doesn't matter who it is, they need to be asking you questions like, how many pages of revision did you cover today? What's your target for this week? Can you explain topic 2 back to me? During my A-levels, I fell off the wagon 3 times, and each and every time I had a family friend called Rick that got me back on track. He called me on a daily basis and asked me to explain information from my textbooks back to him from memory. During the day, I always felt motivated to revise properly because I didn't want to make a fool out of myself. When he asked me a question on those calls, I wanted to know the answer, and I didn't want to not know the answer because I would feel embarrassed. After a few weeks, I was back on track, hitting my daily page target. I was extremely lucky to have Rick on my side and take the time out to help me. Do you have a Rick in your life? If you do, count yourself lucky and maintain that relationship. If you don't have a Rick, we can help. Our self-supported study program is designed to help you build productive study habits and ultimately get you top grades. By combining frequent one-on-one tutoring with sophisticated tracking, we found a formula that works. So if you want to work with us and achieve the results like the ones shown below, then do this right now. Click the link below and enter your details. Please enter your details as accurately as possible so we can research your subjects and contact you. Here's what will happen next. Once you've contacted me, I'll call you to find out more information. Once I know more about your current situation, I'll be able to accurately plan out how to help you. Your initial call will be between 15 and 30 minutes. This is where we really begin working to figure out what exactly you need and how to make it happen. At that point, if you see the value in working together, that's great. We'll talk and see if I can take you on as a tutee. If you don't want to move forward, that's fine too. Worst case, you would have received some free advice that can help you perform better. Whatever you decide, thanks for listening and best of luck for this year.